Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I know it's been like a few weeks since I posted anything. I took a little bit of time off from all this social media and YouTube, so now I'm fully re-energized and back at it again. So today we're going to be talking about body cameras, as you can tell from the title. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive in. Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Muhammad. I'm a police officer here in the States. One of the things that we talk about in this channel are law enforcement related topics, travel vlogging. I love to travel, so you're gonna see some travel videos, and I've already had some videos, so you might as well go check it out on my playlist. And also talk about health related topics, so staying healthy, especially in this field that I'm in right now. You definitely got to be in top shape. So if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel and click the notification bell so that you don't miss every time I release a new video, which is every single Monday. Also feel free to follow me on my other social media. I'm also on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. So over the past few years or so, police agencies from all over the country received more scrutiny than they've ever had it before. This was mainly due to a lot of different events that were taking place from all over the country, but especially it was mainly due to police use of force. Due to those controversial events, people began to lose faith on law enforcement, but not a lot of people lost faith, especially community activists and politicians. They believed that if police officers were wearing a body camera, then the true story could have been caught on film, and then the outcome could have been different. So before we dive into the video, let's quickly go over the history on why agencies start to require their officers to wear the body cameras. So on August 9, 2014, Michael Brown, an 18-year-old native of Ferguson, Missouri, was shot and killed by police officer Darren Wilson. So this shooting, not only citizens from Ferguson, Missouri protested, but it also triggered a nationwide protest after that incident. So according to the Washington Post, the events in Ferguson led the expansion of use of body cameras. So on September 21st, 2015, the Justice Department had given out 23.2 million grants to expand the use of body-worn cameras and exploring their impact. So the grants were given out to 73 local agencies in 32 states. The article continued to say that only a few dozen of those departments, most of them small, had implemented body-worn cameras before 2014 in the aftermath of the shooting in Ferguson. So in the aftermath of the shooting in Ferguson, Washington D.C., New York City, Los Angeles Police Department also started wearing the body cameras. So police departments who received the grant have experienced many advantages introductions of the body camera. So before body cameras, police department used dash cameras on police cruisers. Some agencies still use These cameras are not new or strange concept for people to understand. Dash cameras have been very helpful in multiple police investigations, but they also have their limitation as to what it records, where police body cameras would capture every interaction a police officer has with a citizen. So from my own personal perspective, body cameras are a great tool to have. I believe having a police officer film during their interaction while on duty will not only protect the civilian but also prevent false accusations against the police officers for a crime they didn't commit while on duty, which already happened to me. A citizen came and complained about me and said that the service that I've provided was not good. So the supervisor reviewed my body camera and said, hey, you've done everything that you were trained to do, and then you were on the book or policy. So like I said, the body cameras could definitely save a police officer's career. It definitely saved mine. Like I said, mine was not really that big of issue. Luckily, I'm glad that body camera was there to tell the true story of what happened, despite the accusation that was made by that citizen. Like I said, you can also expect to see substantial drop in time and resources used to investigate complaints in civilian litigations. And also the other thing that our police departments are realizing are police reports. Police reports are becoming more accurate. Officers gain the ability to go back and review video footages, help them write reports. That has been huge for a lot of different agencies. And the other thing is, people behave differently. It's not a secret that people tend to behave much better than if they know that they're being watched or being recorded. People are much less likely to act aggressively if they know that they're being filmed. This behavior can improve on both sides of the camera, the police officer as well as the citizen. But police officers are held higher standards, higher accountabilities for their behavior. So that was all the benefits, the body cameras. Let's talk about the disadvantage. First of all, body cameras are not cheap. Over the past few years, agencies from all over the country struggle to budget for body cameras. So once the digital video is collected, it's labeled, categorized, and is stored away, the expense related to the storage of the videos could be millions, especially larger agencies, LA, New York, bigger agencies. So according to the Washington Post, although cameras are widely adopted by many departments, especially in a smaller jurisdiction, they are now dropping or delaying their program, finding out that it's too expensive to store and manage thousands and thousands of hours of footage. So also, some people might argue that why don't police agencies just apply for a federal grant? Well, according to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, a division within the Justice Department offers the grant and helps agencies finance their program, but the grant covers only the initial equipment purchase, not the ongoing storage fees. Not only police agencies are struggling with this video collection evidence situation, but is also affecting prosecutors. According to this Washington Post article, prosecutors too are struggling to keep up with the added workload and the cost of the body camera footage. For example, in Wayne County, Michigan, which is part of a jurisdiction of Detroit, prosecutors were hit with $2.5 million, nearly 8% of the increase of their annual budget. So this pretty much was work associated with preparing videos to be presented as an evidence at trial. The other main disadvantage that I've realized so far with the cameras that we have in the market today is sometimes forgetting to turn on these body cameras. It's not like they are automatically can come on and off, although right now there are some technologies that are available, but a lot of agencies don't have access to that yet. So that's the issue that a lot of agencies, that's the issue that officers are running into these days. So now these issues are being addressed by the largest supplier body camera in this country, which is the Axon. A lot of agencies use that company for their taser, the body camera. The quality of their products is really good. Now they're actually working on situations where if you forgot to turn on your body camera, if you will draw your gun from your holster, it'll automatically turn on your body camera. Another thing that I realized is the taser. Once you take your taser out from your holster and you pull the trigger, that automatically turns on the body camera. And also, if the other thing that I've seen in a video from their website, which is gunshot recognition. So if you fire your gun, the loud boom would automatically turn on the body camera. That is just incredible. But a lot of agencies don't have those access to those cameras. It's super expensive. I can see those cameras being distributed agencies from all over the country. So when all said and done, records show that the public trust in the police is in an all-time low. Therefore, agencies who are using body cameras have greater advantage of increasing that trust and improving relationship with the general public. Body cameras benefit both parties. Like I said, they provide a documented objectives or video evidence that can be used to prosecute or exonerate suspects. So that's pretty much my input. I would like to know, what do you guys think about body cameras? Please let me know in the comments below. And like I said, if you're new here to this channel, you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And if you can subscribe and like the video, that would be fantastic. Again, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next Monday.